Programming in C# and ASP.NET. This is Mr. Wilson, your instructor and guide, as we take a closer look at C# and ASP.NET. This is CS ASP 025 Challenge Grocery List. So here's our business rules for this project. The user can enter a number of items that are on their list, okay? And then the user enters the items and price one at a time. And then the program shows the number of items that are stored, okay? And those, of course, will be in your arrays. You're going to use arrays to do this. Program gives the user response to their actions. In other words, it gives them feedback to the labels as they go through and run the program. Data is cleared after each entry, and the program prints to the screen their grocery list at the end of the end of the program. All right, let's go to Visual Studios. Okay, here we are with our program. I've named mine Mr. Wilson's Grocery List. You can definitely name yours something else if you would prefer. That's just what I picked. I have left my labels with the word label in them here so that you can see where they're at. On yours, those should be invisible until you use them. And you know how to do that so that there's just nothing in them till you put data in them. So if we run this program, it is going to look like this. And so if I come in here, notice that as I click that, my data is in the middle of that box, not at the far left, which is the standard. You'll have to figure out how to do that. So let's say I was going to put 3 items in my list, and now I click number of items. Notice this changes and says enter item now. So I come down here to my items, and let's say I say milk. And I say milk is $1.99. Add item. Notice this changes. It tells me that I've stored one item. You could even have the word stored item number 1 over here. And now I'm going to put in bread. And now I'm going to put in, let's say jam. And I click the button. It's going to say press add button for list. And here's my list, okay? So, some things to consider. I must have some way to go through and build those all into a list. Something else that I would say, I'm going to add a little bonus to this, and I'm not going to show you it run. I'm not going to stop the code and go write the code so that you can see it. But if there was a label down here that gave me a total and added all 3 of those numbers together and came out, how would I do that? Notice also I do have a little formatting error. Easy to fix, but basically these extra dollar signs could come out of mine. Those are in my text, and so would be very easy to fix, okay? So that's what I want you to do. This is what you're going to build. If you have to, go back and look at those business rules. Those will help you in putting this program together. Okay? All right. Let's go back to the slides. Our next video will be CS ASP 026, change an array. I look forward to seeing you there.